Hey, what's up guys? Before this Battlefield 3 info video begins, I have another question for you guys to answer in the comment section below. And the question is, with the upcoming Battlefield 3 DLC coming out in the near future, would you rather prefer to see mostly close quarter combat maps such as Operation Metro and Grand Bazaar, or would you rather see more open maps such as Caspian Border or Operation Firestorm? So I'm interested to see what you guys have to say, because it seems that these days it's kind of mixed feelings with Battlefield 3 players, and don't forget to leave your reasons as to why you enjoy that certain type of map. So remember that if you guys find this video both enjoyable and informative, clicking that like button definitely helps support my channel, shows me that you love these videos and that you want more. Also, favoriting the video if you really do enjoy it helps as well, and sharing the video definitely does help. There's a little share button down below, and subscribe to my channel if you're new here, because there's going to be a lot more Battlefield 3 content and news in the future. Hey, what's up guys? I got some more Battlefield 3 news for you guys today, and finally EA has released details regarding the new DLC or expansion packs to be released this year for Battlefield 3. And there's going to be 3 expansion packs being released this year for Battlefield 3, and they are going to be called Close Quarters, which is being released in June, Armored Kill, which is being released in fall, and Endgame, which is being released in winter. Now, there's details regarding Close Quartered and Armored Kill, but there are no details regarding Endgame. And for Close Quarter, it's going to be infantry only. It's going to have tight level design and vertical gameplay. And it's going to introduce new weapons, assignments, and unique dog tags. For Armored Kill, obviously it's going to be vehicle based. And it's going to include the biggest map in Battlefield history. And it is also going to have new drivable tanks, ATVs, mobile artillery, and more. And as for Endgame, there are no details yet. However, EA will most likely reveal details after the first or second expansion pack is released. Now, the private servers for consoles have been confirmed. However, they're not going to be free. They're going to be based on a rent-a-server program, and EA had this to say. A fully integrated rent-a-server program for console players will be available for gamers to play online with friends the way they want to play, in either private, public, ranked, or unranked matches. Now, a lot of people are going to be wondering why this is not free, but they have to remember that this is dedicated servers that you're renting, and that isn't free. And for the price, whatever price they're going to be charging, you get a fully customizable server, so that way you can play with your own friends. You can have your own list of people you want in the server. You can have your own list of maps you want the server to play. You can have your own list of weapons that is not allowed, and so on and so forth. It's going to be fully integrated and most likely fully customizable. So just know that you're paying a price to have a fully customizable server. Now, as for the next thing, it's input lag that I have news about. And DICE has been stating that it could be the old controllers for the PS3 that contributes to input lag. For those of you guys who don't know what the old or new controllers are, the new controllers are the DualShock 3. Old controllers are the ones that only have 6-axis. And Kurt stated there is a big difference between the original and the DualShock 3, between the 6-axis and the DualShock 3. He stated, "We actually handle the two differently in code by Sony's recommendation. They made a big improvement on the DualShock 3. And he also stated, "I'm not saying it will fix input lag, but it will be more responsive." However, there's no official word on the official fix for input lag, because as we all know, input lag is not only to do with the TVs or to do with the controllers. It's mainly the core game itself. Battlefield 3 is the main contributor to all the input lag for the PS3, because the PS3 is the one that is mostly affected by input lag. Xbox, a little bit. PC, none, of course. Now, as for the spotting system, we're most likely going to be seeing some minor changes to it, specifically to do with spotting through smoke. Kurt has stated that he got some comments about it, but spotting through smoke is going to likely stay, however, not as it is. He might tweak it just a bit to be more fair, and I don't know if you can class this under spotting, because it's not really spotting, but it has something to do with the idea of spotting, and that's name tag display. For those of you guys who don't know what that is, basically when your little name tag appears above your head in Battlefield 3, and in Battlefield 3, you can see the enemy's name tag at a great distance, you know, not incredibly great, like, oh my god, across the map, but at a distance where spotting in close quarter situations really becomes irrelevant, because you could just see their name tags and automatically start shooting. So they're going to be shortening the length between where you can see an enemy's name tag appear. Because let's say you guys are 20 meters away, and 20 meters away you automatically see his name tag. You don't even need to spot. You could just look for name tags and start shooting. So they're going to be shortening that distance to be real close up. And also, the Australian servers have been experiencing tons of issues ever since the maintenance took place. And DICE and EA want the Australian players to know that they are working on permanent solutions for it. But in the meantime, they are putting more servers, they're having back-end improvements, and they're keeping a close eye on the situation until it's fixed. And for those of you guys wondering, what is the least popular map in Battlefield 3? Because the last video I explained that Operation Metro was the most popular. The least popular map is Tehran Highway. So there you have it. So that's all the Battlefield 3 news I got for you guys today. If you guys found this video both enjoyable and informative, all I ask in return is to support my channel by clicking that like button. If you really enjoyed this video, click that favorite button and use that share button below the video. It does help out, and it takes like 10 seconds to do that. And you can share it with your gamer friends and whatnot. And if you're new here, click that subscribe button, because there's going to be lots more Battlefield 3 content and news in the future. Till next time, peace.